Hi everyone, welcome to your practice today. Today's video is not so much yoga, but more of a sequence of energy enhancing movements. I learned this sequence when I was on retreat in Thailand at the Samahita Retreat Center, and we did this sequence every morning before our asana practice. And it was a marvelous sequence for awakening our energy. It's great for lymphatic drainage, it's great for increasing circulation, and just getting your body and your mind ready for the day. So this would be a great sequence to do first thing in the morning, or even midday if you're feeling a bit sluggish or tired and you need to take a little break away from the computer or away from homeschooling or whatever it might be. This is a great little sequence that you can do for that purpose. And then it can just precede a yoga practice, or that might be your practice for the day. So we will start standing. You don't need any special props other than yourself and some space. So let's start by standing. Okay, so here we are standing at the front of the mat. And again, this can be informal. This doesn't have to be on your yoga mat. This might be in your kitchen. This might be in your bathroom. This might be on your front porch with a cup of coffee on the side. But you want a little bit of space, probably about this much of space around you. So we'll start with our feet a little bit wider than the hips. I'm going to lift my heels and I'm just going to bounce. And that's it. I'm going to let my shoulders be soft and relaxed. My hands are relaxed. My heels will remain lifted. And I'm just bouncing. Woo! And I might lose my balance a few times, but that's okay. So we're just bouncing. You can imagine your lymphatic system, which is responsible for your immune system. You can imagine that there's no heart that pumps the lymph through your lymphatic system. But you can imagine that as you do this bouncing method, your lymph is getting pushed through the system. Kind of like when you take a shampoo bottle and you have to try to get the shampoo from the bottom back up to the top. Same idea. So we're just starting with bouncing. Another benefit of this is you get some nice calf definition as well. So after bouncing a few times, for a few moments, for a few minutes, take a breath here and bring your heels down. Separate your feet a little bit wider, and we're going to bounce again, but this time the bounce is going to come from the legs. So I'm beginning to work the legs as well as the backside, some of the major muscle groups in the body. And so again, I'm just bouncing. So think ease, think buoyancy, think movement. And as far as the breath goes, I'm just breathing in and out of my nose. You don't have to do anything fancy here. Just nice, quiet breaths. From this bounce, we're going to incorporate the arms. So the palms will be up, and we're just going to kind of fan the belly here. You can almost imagine that you're fanning your fires of digestion, or your metabolism, or your power center. We're fanning energy into that place. Still bouncing up and down with the legs. My feet are flat on the floor. My toes are spread. And I'm going to bring that a little higher towards my heart center. And here you might think about that you're fanning your heart and your ability to love, perhaps yourself. And then from here, we're going to turn the palms out and we're going to fan the third eye center, or the brain. And you can think about sort of maybe awakening your intellect, or your ability to discern truth from falsehood. From here, we'll go back to the belly. And again, I'm just bouncing in my legs, and I'm breathing in and out of my nose, and I'm fanning my belly center. And we'll go a little higher, and I'm fanning my heart center. And we'll go a little higher. And how long you spend on each of these is entirely up to you. It might be useful to have a little timer so you can be consistent, or not. You might just follow your intuition. We'll do it one more time. Fanning your belly, your center of power, decisions, strength. Fanning your heart, your ability to love and forgive. and fanning your third eye or your brain, your ability to discern or your intellect. And then from here, we will go back to that first stage, and then we will stop. And just feel what you feel. And then as though you are standing in waist-deep water, you're going to skim your palms on the surface. And as you can see, I'm bending one knee and turning away from that knee, shifting my weight into that bent leg side to side, just a few times, left and right. And from here, we're going to add some shoulder circles. So arms are just sweeping around in nice shoulder rotations, exploring that range of movement that is available there. And from this position, coming back to center, we're going to do elephant arms. So as you can see, my palms are down and my fingers are pressed together, and I'm just working the shoulders forwards and backwards, swinging the arms. And as far as the legs, I just, again, have some buoyancy in the legs, and I'm breathing in and out. And from this position, I'll cross in front of the body, like I'm tossing something over my opposite shoulder. So side to side. Don't think too much about, am I bouncing, am I leaning, what am I doing? Just get comfortable with the movement. Let it be natural and full of ease. And then from that alternating, we'll go at the same time. And I'm crossing my opposite arm in front each time. And breathing in and out of the nose. And then from this, we'll go back to that elephant arms, but we're going to do them at the same time as opposed to alternating. And again, I have a little bit of bend in my knees. And we'll add a little bit of a squat at the end here. So straighten the legs and now bend the knees and reach forward. Moving energy through the body, eliminating stagnation, and bringing a sense of ebullient vitality to the body. And from here, we will stop and just stand a moment and feel all that it is that you feel. From here, bring your hands together and rub the palms. Make some heat in the hands. And we'll take our warmed palms and we will rub them down the legs. And as you do this, try to feel a sense of wonderment at this body that houses your soul. Come back to rubbing the palms. Also, this feels great. So from your hands, rubbing the palms, take the hands down the arms and the shoulders. And feel your skin, feel your body. Rubbing the palms again. A little self-massage is a wonderful thing. From there, hands back behind you, maybe to the kidneys, the low back, and around to the belly and up into the heart. And we'll do that again, rubbing through the kidneys and the low back and around to the front and up into the heart. And we'll rub the palms again, making some heat. And we'll take those warm palms and we'll massage the throat, massaging energy down, back towards the heart here. Rubbing the palms again, making some heat, and bringing those warm palms over the eyes. And massaging the face, the skin of the face, maybe the scalp, maybe the back of the neck. Maybe you bring it around to the front of the neck and back to your heart. And just tune in for another moment here, feeling your heart, tuning into the sensation, feeling a sense of gratitude for this day. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.